Hello, Virgos. All right, Virgos, let's get right into it. This video is for the 20th of December through the 27th of December. All right. Okay. So, for those of you all who are new to my channel, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. Welcome back, Virgos. Yeah, we did a giveaway for Sagittarius season that has now ended. So we got to make some last minute callbacks. So for those of you all who got a chance to win a free reading, congratulations. I have thoroughly enjoyed talking to everybody that I talked to. Lots of fun conversations going on there. So we are gearing up for Capricorn season, right? So stay tuned for those videos for those of you all who want to participate in Capricorn season giveaways, and so you can listen out for what those are going to be. Let's get into it. Let's get right into it. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it, Virgos. Let's get into it, Virgos. Let's get into it. Talking to you. Let's talking to you wherever Virgo is in your birth chart. Wherever Virgo is in your birth chart. Wherever Virgo is in your birth chart. Let's see what's in your cards. I already prayed over your cards, Virgos. Let's see what's in them. I'm try to keep it short and sweet. All right. Let's see. First card out of the deck. Hang in there with yourselves. Time for you to dream big, dream bigger in every area of your lives, right? Yep. When it comes to partnerships, it's time to expect more. You know, sources saying partnerships. Nobody should be talking down to anybody, right? You know, somebody talking down to you, it's time to be like, I'm out. In your personal and or your professional life, and that's what somebody's learning how to do. So it's saying, hang in there with yourself. You are a partner. You know, everybody has value. Everybody has worth. Everybody has value. Nobody should be talking down to you, especially, you know. So I do see you breaking that karmic cycle. Yeah. So there could be a fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It could be a sun sign or moon sign who may have been treating you less than. I'm talking to a man or woman. It doesn't matter what your title is. You could be mom, dad, could be wife, husband, brother, sister, employee, whoever. But somebody has been talking down to somebody or treating them less than, and you're done. Somebody is just done. Somebody's like, sources saying, hang in there with yourself. Somebody deserves to be in partnerships where people treat you as an equal. You know, like you have equal contribution in the relationship. You know, whatever the relationship is. And I do see you breaking that karmic cycle. I see you breaking that karmic cycle. So congratulations to you. Yeah, congratulations to you. Your third eye is definitely open, and somebody may have new and exuberant love in their lives. Or maybe you've already met somebody. Maybe somebody's already sparked your interest. Here we also have the Page of Pentacles here. So I feel like somebody feels like they have a whole new lease on life. 2, 4, 6. Let's start out with a 6-card spread. Yeah, maybe somebody has already sparked your interest. And that's usually what gets it going. You know, you may have met somebody that you just feel like, you know what, I deserve better. I deserve to be treated better. And that's usually how it starts, is that you'll meet somebody that you feel like, whether it goes somewhere or not, whether it's because this is not just lovers, this is also partnerships in business, partnerships in love, but it's also a decision, right? So this is a decision to be treated the way you want to be treated, right? So it's just not always in, because some people already have their person that treats them equal in a relationship, so it could be in business also. So maybe you are in a let's say for business, maybe you have a friend that says, I really love the interaction, or maybe you witnessed, you know, going to a different department and saw how management treats their employees, or leadership treats their employees like they're equal. Like maybe you sat in on, you know, maybe you did a detail, you know, somewhere, and the leadership treats their employees like partners. Like, okay, they're preparing other leaders, you know, to lead in other departments, and you really like that energy. You know, it's like, wow, these leaders are not threatened. They're training other leaders, you know, because they know one day they're gonna retire or move on, or, you know, apply for a higher level position. So they're not threatened by these people. They actually you know, that they're not putting that pressure on themselves. It looks like what a healthy work-life balance looks like. So something has really got somebody going in terms of your third eye is now open. And the same thing in romantic relationships. Somebody now is like, you know what, I deserve better. Somebody says, I'm no longer motivated to even be around energies that talk down to me. Somebody's like, it doesn't even, it's exhausting. It's confusing. It's confusing. So somebody is now tossing something into a burning bowl and going for it. You're going for it. That's why somebody feels like they have a whole new lease on life. You just rather be in, something else. You've sacrificed enough. Two energies, you've already sacrificed enough. And your ancestors have sacrificed enough. You're like, oh no, my ancestors already sacrificed. There's no way. No way. Somebody's singing, ain't no way. That's somebody singing the song, ain't no way. I'm being chained to the devil. So yeah. So anyway, so somebody says, no way, you're not gonna be talked down to. That's a no. So that's a death card, right? So in the rebirth side, somebody is definitely, you're on the rebirth side. You're going through a metamorphosis, and it's a very powerful one. And you just don't like the confusion, right? It's this dark magician energy. So somebody is definitely initiating the change. You are initiating the change. So that's why Social said, hang in there with yourself. Hang in there with yourself. Not with these two energies, but hang in there with you. Hang in there with you, because you're not motivated anymore, right? Something has been driving somebody crazy. Being talked to any kind of way. Like, oh, what? And you trying to get some rest. So you've been doing the mirror work. And so somebody has just decided, you need to stop the nightmares. And that's how you're going to stop the nightmares. The only way you're going to stop the nightmares is to just end the conversations with these two. Whoever these two energies are, you're not chained to the devil. The devil will be like the author of confusion. Like, it's just confusing to you with all the sacrifices that you've made for some energies, for these two, whoever these two energies are. Why? As some of our ancestors would say, why on God's green earth? For real. What would make, or what would possess the devil, right? What would possess these two energies to feel comfortable enough to talk to you like you deserve to be in a straitjacket? Like, for real. What would possess, what would get, you can't even form the words. What would possess somebody to bring that level of confusion into your life? Like, what is going on? You're not even asking a question anymore. You just said, you know what? You're going to stop the nightmare. They number 8 of swords you number 9 of swords them. It's just that simple. You're not even asking a question anymore. You're just number 9 the situation. What you didn't know before, you know now. Like, you know what? Conversation over. You're not even motivated. Yeah, because your third eye is now open. It's a different spirit that they carry. They're in a different spirit. Like they just, like somebody told them, you need to talk down to somebody. Here we had a Queen of Cups here. So you're pouring into yourself, but you didn't toss some things into a burning bowl. You're not even confused anymore. Let's see what's going on in your reading. You're staying focused. You're staying focused, yeah. So two energies, like I said, you're getting rest, but you're staying focused, and you're not running away from anything, but Source is saying you're just staying focused. So let's see what else is going on. So something has ended. You made a lot of sacrifices. You're dreaming big. And the devil is always trying to create some kind of confusion, right? Always trying to create some kind of confusion. Yeah, but you've already made a decision. Those two energies have been trying to limit your abundance and your prosperity for a long time. Somebody is dealing with somebody who is obsessed with you. Literally, this is an obsession. This is a death card. It's basically like somebody's basically saying, if they cannot control you the way you think and the way that you talk, somebody wants to have you committed. They cannot control the way you think and the way you talk. Like, you're delusional. That's what this card means. You're delusional. If I can't talk down to you, talk into you any kind of way, then I'm going to have you committed. Right? Like, you just sitting around somewhere depressed, or you drinking, or you just can't control yourself. We had a 4 of Cups here, and you're not not. You're not going to be talked down to any kind of way. Just obsessed. Why they just be shady. They're definitely cooking up something, just so you know. So anyway, but Source is cooking up something for you. So that's all you need to know. Your third eye is wide open. And so there's definitely an imbalance there. But here's the good news. What Source is trying to help somebody to do, this is why somebody feels like a whole new lease on life right here. This is a good thing, right? Source is actually lowering something for you. It's like Source is refinancing. So somebody could be living in a house where Source is refinancing your house to lower your bills, to put more money in your pocket, to balance things out for you. So that's a good thing, right? So Source is trying to help you to lower some things, to balance some things out. So congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. So the scales have been removed from your eyes. You actually, now you're starting to see some things, and really just in how, like, your third eye is open. Source is cooking up something nice for you. So you know Source is working behind the scenes. So that's why I said put your gratitude list together. Because the fact that you're not talking to certain energies should not, it's just opening your eyes to a total recall of some things, Virgos. You're starting to see, like, wow, really? The fact that you're not talking to some people want to declare you as crazy? I don't know what people's ages are that's tuned in. Again, only take what resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. Don't create stuff that's not there, please. This is a general reading. If it's triggering, maybe you shouldn't be watching tarot. Please don't watch it if you feel like it's triggering for you. But this is what I'm seeing here. Somebody's just trying to limit your abundance and your prosperity because you're not talking to them anymore. And they're being shady about it and using a younger person to basically, to somebody they can control. Somebody that they can control. To say you depressed, you talking out of your head, and because they can't talk down to you, like treat you like anything. It's almost like you hear people do like elder abuse, or people who are declared as mentally incompetent. You weren't mentally incompetent when you were paying people's bills. You weren't mentally incompetent when you were giving people a place to stay. When did you become mentally incompetent? When you were no longer motivated by people talking down to you. Now you mentally incompetent? Okay. A lot of your wishes are being fulfilled. So continue. That's why I keep saying, put that list together, that gratitude list, because Source is saying to you, you have something, Source is cooking up something nice for you. You have a sea of opportunity that's coming your way. While there's some energies that's trying to come to you, Source is also cooking up something for you. So put your list together. Put your list together. Right? And remember, time is relative, right? So you're trying to break a karmic cycle of just like getting up, going to bed one night and just saying, okay, waking up still confused. Somebody shouldn't be confused at this point, right? You got the Eight of Cups and Eight of Cups. One of the things, somebody's not confused about one energy, but it's another energy. You could still be kind of on the fence. You don't need to be confused anymore. Your wishes are being fulfilled. Somebody could have had something that was lowered. You could have refinanced. That is for somebody, when you talk about, like, for instance, more money in your pocket, a lower bill is more money in your pocket because you're not paying out, as you know. Is this where the creativity comes in? So it's just like, okay, I'm trying to show you that I'm trying to put more money in your pocket, right, by refinancing something. So if your house has been refinanced, great. That's put more money in your pocket. Stay focused. Stay focused. That's something you checking off on your list. Oh, okay. An increase in your money. That is an increase in your money. Stay focused. All right. Well, let's say you paid off a student loan, or let's say, you're getting money back on your taxes, or let's say your grocery bill is not as high as it used to be, or your expenses have lowered. That's what Source is trying to help somebody learn how to do. While these energies are basically, you see all this water right here, lets me know that somebody is highly creative, and while these energies are really trying to declare somebody is, like something's wrong with you mentally, you're depressed, something's wrong. They're trying to come up with something like, oh, it's the holidays, this person is such, they should be doing this and that. It's all because you're no longer motivated to be talked to any kind of way. That's what this is right here. It's all they perfect chain to the devil. They're grieving because somebody died. That's what all of this. That's what this is. They confused. Somebody heard that they was having nightmares at night. The neighbors heard screaming coming from their apartment. I mean, just me making up stuff, child. They something. I mean, child, just be making up stuff. But anyway, and if you have any social media presence, they'll even have familiar spirits to put stuff under your videos. You don't sound the same. I've been praying for you. These people don't even know you. They're called familiar spirits for a reason. That's just part of the plan. That's just, like I said, part of the plan. You don't even have to be paranoid. I'm answering y'all questions right here. That's just part of the plan. So look it up online. Familiar spirits and monitoring spirits. It's just part of their game. So, but you stay focused on the list that you put together, that your gratitude list for source. Let me see what else we got going on here. Just put your list together. And so if they can use a younger person, like if you got somebody who is easily influenced, that they feel like it's familiar with you, that they can have move closer to you, that they feel like, but it's really an obsession. I'm telling somebody it's an obsession. So if they can have somebody move closer to you, or anything that seems like they're keeping an eye out on you, or just... Yeah, so toss something into a burning bowl. Somebody's in a crisis right now. Somebody's planning to disrupt your money, already backfired. So pray and meditate. Somebody has a bitter ex-lover who wants them. Yeah. So, and somebody's bitter ex-lover is not always like a who wants you, is not always like wants you in a sexual way. It could always be like somebody wants your life. So let's say, for instance, it's like somebody, let's say you're a guy and you have a very bitter ex who's with somebody. That person could like really be the ex could be so obsessed with you and your life. You could be thriving in life, right? Let's say you're a guy and you're thriving in life. I'm just using guys for example. Let's say you're a guy and you're thriving, and that person could be with somebody, and that's all your ex talks about is like, oh, look, they got a new, let's say you got a Cadillac or something. I don't know, whatever kind of car. They got a new Cadillac part. Every time you do, oh, the wheels are shining. Look at the rims, this kind of thing. And this person's like, oh, but they could like secretly want you, that kind of stuff. That just, ridiculous. Just stuff just so low vibrational. But things are starting to flow to you like water. Time for you to just dream even bigger. Time for you to dream even bigger. Somebody's just in a crisis right now, just looking for anything. Literally looking for anything. So you don't need to be confused. It's two energies. You don't need to be confused about either or. You need to make a decision, because Source is cooking up something nice for you. And so somebody's using the one that you confused about is going to be the one that Source is going. The enemy is going to use to be the one to eventually. So okay. The one that you are confused about, the one that you still kind of like, oh, I got to sleep on, I got to make a decision. The one you're confused about is the one that the obsessed one is using against you. Your ancestors have a message. Because the obsessed one is the one that's in a crisis. Much better lies ahead for you. The new one is extra special. So I guess somebody has a new love coming. Yeah, somebody has a new love coming across their path. But you are protected by angels. You're protected by angels. Be patient. The answers are coming. Move in silence and move in peace. Somebody really misses you. Relax. Somebody has just a demon of pride, right? The time to ground yourselves, pour into yourselves more. Yeah, somebody met their match. The bottom line is that your ex should have just treated you right. They should have not talked to you any kind of way. They would have a chance with you because your life is going better. Things are going good for you, Virgos. They should have just treated you better. For real. They should have just treated you better. Things are going well for you, and they shouldn't be talking down to you, like you just less than in a relationship. So No more talking about wills, trust, what's most important to you. That conversation needs to stop. What you expect money coming in, nothing that's important to you. As far as of value to you, those conversations need to stop. That's 9 of coins in those kind of conversations. Yeah. The source is cooking up something for you and somebody. Something nice for you and somebody. So, Page of Cups here. Yeah. So yeah, you got some good news, you know, coming across your path. You got some real good news coming across your path. But yeah. So you're covered by source. You're really covered by source, because with somebody, what's happening here is, it's just a lot. It's a lot. Just stay focused. Just stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. Whatever anxiety you may have been having will be going away soon. Just stay focused. Zero, I am observant. So, angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. Yeah. I feel like whoever you met that kind of sort of inspired you to kind of sort of take some kind of action, Virgos, really liked you. I feel like somebody really liked you. They were really kind of into you. But it was just, like I said, source may have introduced you to somebody that kind of really inspired you to just kind of sort of just say, you know what, you deserve the best. Right? So work. I celebrate the professional level and the title that is mine by divine right. I have the strength, confidence, and focus needed to complete my work today. Yeah, so somebody could be in a position, like I said before, but you know, when you see the devil card, it's always like the devil is in the details of things. So that's what source is saying. Hang in there, you know, with yourself. Just hang in there with yourself. You're on the rebirth side. You're just trying to add some clarity to some things, but you absolutely are a partner in your personal and your professional life. Excuse me. Source is cooking up something nice for you and somebody, possibly you and somebody new, but you're moving on from, you know, energies that just talk, you know, whoever this energy is, you know, these two energies is talking down to you like you just, like you work for them. Like, are they serious? Yeah. So yeah, definitely see you. Definitely see you. You know, possibly reading books or just I don't know, maybe it's in a different headspace. Here we have work. I have the power to create the work and lifestyle of my dreams. Overwhelm is now abolished and removed from my work today. I calmly focus on one thing at a time. Calmly focus on one thing at a time. Yeah. But yeah, that's what this is. Somebody must have discussed something about a will, a trust, some kind of money or something coming your way in front of these energies right here, because people started patching stuff together and started thinking, and they started working with other energies, were starting to patch stuff together who familiar with certain kind of things that have somebody committed to see, okay, how can we put some things together? How can we start putting some things together? This is about money. That's all it is. It's all about money. It's all about money. That's all it is. And these two energies were sacrificing somebody. These two energies sacrifice. After all the sacrifices that you made, that's what these energies were doing. Your ancestors made just too many sacrifices. So, like I said, source is cooking up something nice, but so are these two energies right here. They're cooking up some. These two shady little energies are cooking up something as well too. But that's who people are using, these energies right here. And so whatever anxiety you may have been feeling about something will be going away, you know, very soon. But put whatever your gratitude list is, put that list together. This right here, as far as these energies being shady, that needs to go into a burning bowl. It needs to go into a burning bowl because you're highly creative. Source is the one that's covering you, protecting you, and covering you. I do see you creating a very rich legacy, and if they want that to be a part of the kind of legacy that they build in terms of like taking advantage of people, when they hear stuff about money, they've already started their karma. They've already started their karmic cycle. And that's not a cycle. If they put themselves in that kind of a karmic cycle, they take advantage of people when they hear about wills and trust and property and stuff like that, and they go right into taking advantage of people that way. There's already an imbalance because they'll do it to each other. They'll end up doing that to each other. So that's already their opposition from the start. They're already opposing from each other. There's no trust between those energies already. So, but you're out of it. You're completely out of it. You're on the rebirth side. So that's what I have for you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.